Okay, here I am. Iron Maidens, the last boss I need to kill to end with this quest chain. While we wait for another healer. Kind of complicated boss. There are 3 bosses. Each one has its own health. You can see that ship over there. We have to destroy that ship. That's the thing we need for the quest. And now, as you can see, we got some markers around. Bosses are doing a ton of abilities. Each one has a different ability. We have to get them down at the same time to low HP, because if one of them reaches, I'm not sure, 25% or so, she enters an enrage phase in which everything is cast faster, deals more damage, and I'm not sure, but I think it has another ability too. We're going to have a group going on the boat, because you see some bombs there. Once in a while they will get one of them will jump to the boat, the one that's lowest health, and a group is going to go there and kill the ads on the ship and detonate the bombs. And now we're just waiting for some people. And as you can see in the chat, Blood Pact goes. People with Blood Pact go on red, and people with Focus Fire go on blue. As this leader wants to do it. I'm not going to start explaining all abilities because there are many of them. You're just going to see them during the fight. My DBM is going to pop warnings and things, and you'll manage to read them for yourself. And we should be good. I'm going to continue with a video in which I killed them. Okay, it seems that you don't have to kill the boss to loot this. The orb is completely featureless and unadorned, indistinguishable from a polished rock. And now we officially are done with the quest. Only need to get some more tablets. I got one already. Combine the tablet. Stone panel of ancient elemental glyphs from Draenor's turbulent past. And we need 2 more! And we get a new ring. Until then, have a break. And now that I am back from that raid, after finding out that I don't have to kill the Iron Maidens to get the orb, I feel strange. Let's go Zangara. I'm going to turn into these 3 quests that ask me to kill or just sneak past a boss to get an item. if I'm not wrong, if this works like it worked with the previous quests, I mean like the Apesix crystals and tackling down Terangor, you could have killed Terangor to take his blood without having completed the Apesix quest. It should be the same here. I should be able to get the next quest even if I don't have the might of the elemental lords completed. Only that after I complete the next quest I won't be able to get on the next stage without completing it and getting the 2 other tablets. And I think that will take me 7 more weeks. It hurts when you say it. Okay, I'm just going to dismiss this and getting ready to turn in.
There is much we can learn here.
Heart of the Fury.
Come back in one piece. Knowledge is power.
Flamebender Stone. Let's see what we have here. Very interesting.
Keep your guard up.
And reverse piracy, the orb. Tell me you found the orb. And now, yeah, I was right, the last quest. Blackhand Secret, Dark Color, you've given me a lot to think about. Okay, so I have to get Blackhand's hand.
Be vigilant, friend. Observe and reflect.
Is that all? Yeah, it seems so. Aren't you going to say anything, Khadgar? Seems not. Okay, so now this will be a new episode of me killing Khadgar and getting his arm. I guess I have, yeah. And it will take some time. Until then, thank you for watching. Please rate, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. And here we go. This time we are going to kill it. I'm recording this after the fight, so I'm sure this is going to be a kill. Starting first phase, kite the boss around the room. Don't hit the mines he's placing, and avoid anything that it looks like he could kill you. There you see the mines. These are the things that could kill you. Just avoid them. I know there are many. The big swirl is the most dangerous one. The further you are, the less damage you take. And when it touches the ground, it leaves that pile of debris. that is going to be used by these people that are marked for death now. You can see their skulls above them, and there were arrows pointing from the boss towards where he is shooting at. These people have to stay behind these piles of debris, so they can avoid the damage. Also, if there is anyone standing in front of them, like a melee, he's going to take the shot, and that deals some damage. On normal, it's not that a big deal, but it hurts on heroic, and also he's taking increased damage. At 70%, the boss is going to enter the second phase. Another thing I think you noticed is that the room is slowly being flooded with lava, slag. And now we get in the phase 2. If there are any hunters or druids now, they could have disengaged or flew on the balconies, the first floor above this room, and kill the archers that are coming out now. In this phase, just keep the boss away from the bombs, kill it. There will be some siege makers, these tanks that are going to chase the closest target when they spawn, and that person has to drag them through mines, and also people marked for death should use this siege maker instead of debris piles to mitigate the damage from the marked for death ability. When the boss is doing the, not sure how it's called, shattering smash, you should send the melees up in the balconies to kill the ads. How you do this? You see they just flew now. They should stay in the circle near the tank, and they should be kind of aligned with the tank so they fly in the same direction. By the way, that ability exists in the first phase too, but only one tank should take it. You see now I mark for death and like getting to cover behind a siege maker. Most probably someone took my shot instead because they were standing between the siege maker and the boss. The siege maker should be killed before it reaches 100 energy, otherwise it's going to place some fire on the floor, and that fire is going to spread. At 30%, the boss is getting the last phase, but until then everything repeats. As you can see, the ads on the balconies not being killed are doing a lot of splash damage. You see the circles on every player. Siege makers are constantly coming. They spawn from that gates at the back of the room. There are about 4 gates, if I'm not wrong. And I think you might want to get a hunter to kite them around. You see there's shattering smash. We are almost in the last phase now. You see the arrows for the marked for death, and you see the shots that went straight to the people. Mark for death again, and I'm trying to get the shot in the siege maker. Again we failed. By the way, the siege maker, if the siege maker is being kited through a mine and is being hit by a mark for death, it's going to lose the armor and will take, let's say, normal damage because they are heavily armored at the beginning. We are almost in the last phase now. We might very well, we are going to forget about the siege makers and the last phase. In this phase, take the boss to one of the corners. And now people with the slag bombs go to the left. Otherwise, you'll see some people who don't really know what to do, and people who are getting the mark for death should go to the right. On massive shattering smash, we are stacking together and we are being thrown back. After the smash is done, there is going to be a pool spawning. At this point I'm going to die because you see that person, that the third person in the middle placed his bomb right between the two of us. This is going to repeat until we kill the boss or the area is filled with these pools. Fortunately enough, I'm sure we killed him, and this is actually my first kill on normal. And also I didn't want to kill him on LFR to get the quest. It should be dead any second now. By the way, tanks, anyone can die if they are being thrown off the platform. It is going to be a very close kill. As you can see, the entire room is filled with pools. And the Blackhand is down about now. And this is it. That should be the entire fight. And now next thing I need to do is to get the other elemental tablets, the runes. And I'll see you in the next episode when I get the 715 item level ring. Thank you for watching, please rate, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, see you next time.